Hey, I'm 25-year-old, unemployed, orphan, whose mind is at war with the heart. With a million dreams and billion difficulties, I don't know who I am or what I'll become. I don't even have anyone to share my problems or feelings with. Oh shit, I forgot. I got a brother who rubs his words on me at every time, thinks himself as a philosopher. A brother who doesn't understand me, a brother who doesn't know my dreams, a brother who doesn't know my problems, but what he does know is how to torment me, how to compare me with others, and how to destroy my soul with his words that I'll never achieve anything in my life. He's a chain smoker, but he does not want me to smoke. That's the kind of guy he is. My aim and my goal is to become a professional photographer. Unfortunately, 24 years passes in those dreams only. The only reality that is left is a society giving me nightmares that I am a spoiled soul who is burdened to this society. So, obviously being frustrated, I went to smoke a cigarette. Shopkeeper handed over me a cigarette. But when he's about to give me a lighter, he got a call. It was from his brother. Apparently, his brother got a job. He's so happy that he offered free cigarettes to everyone that day. I was shocked. I was very shocked. Then realization hit me hard. This is exactly how my brother would react if I got a job and settled well. That moment, that damn moment, I decided that only thing that matters to me is to see happiness in my brother's eyes. A mix of anger, irritation, hopelessness is within me as I was rejected for a job. And when I'm in that mood, a kid came to me to speak over something. I showed my irritation on him. He just silently walked away. Then after a few minutes, a juice was given to me by a vendor and said that a small kid is the one who had bought me a juice. When I looked at the kid with confusion, he smiled and winked. That wink seriously has changed my entire mood, and a sense of assurance that everything good will happen and lots of self-confidence filled into me. That day, I went to home with lots of positivity that I can achieve anything in my life. Whatever it takes. If it takes to remove my beard, I will. Or push aside my dreams, my goals, my passion, it's fine. I will. I just want to see happiness in my brother's eyes, and that should be because of me. I've attended more than 10 interviews later. After lots of struggle, I got a good job in a reputed company. I immediately called my brother. To share my happiness. I was like, I should meet him and talk to a few minutes. He simply said, I'm happy for you. And all of a sudden, I can't hear his voice. The call got disconnected. Suddenly, the entire hate for my brother turned into love. Whatever it is, he's happy because of me for the first time in my life. They say you need to find things where you lost. I lost my passionate life. I know how difficult it is to get back. Back to square one. I'm here like a guy who lost almost everything in his life. In fact, I had. But a wise man once said that when you keep your heart and soul into something, no matter how improbable the odds are, you'll achieve it. I felt there is lots of positivity around me now. Is it my imagination or hallucination? Or really my brother sat beside me? My brother who always had lots to talk but was sitting silently beside me. No, he's not silent, I guess. For the first time in his life, he's unable to express his feelings. Not wanting to see him like that, I asked my brother what was worrying him. Whisper. He said that he came to apologize me because of the way he behaved, not as a brother but as a father, and in a fear that I'll not settle in my life, and it made me go into professions I didn't like. This is what he apologized for. Then, with tears in my eyes, I explained to my brother that he is doing wrong by apologizing to me. He has taken care of me right from the childhood, not as a brother, but as a father and mother. And in return, I apologized him for many times where I caused inconvenience to him without knowing his value. My brother then always consoled me by saying that I was correct all along, that going after our passion is important and not settling in the job. He also said that he knows about how much I dislike my job and had to resign and not to settle but to pursue my passions. Since I'm interested in photography, he asked me to open a studio. One morning, as I was reading a article on Steps to Success which was circulating on WhatsApp. My brother interrupted me as it was really needed for me. My brother was a practical man. He always been like that. He simply compared the last step as aim, and all other steps are just the path to reach that aim. Even if we falter in one of the steps, we need to stand up again and constantly strive to reach the ultimate step. And that process of reaching success defines a person. And that attitude of not giving up will inspire millions. Rather reading other success stories, create your own. Your life should not be a story. It should be an enchanting tale for generations to follow. That is what I want for you. Keep that in the mind, he said. As I was talking to my brother, a passerby has run through my brother. I stood up with anger. That guy asked me the reason why I'm quarreling with him. Suddenly, I realized there was no one beside me. That is, my brother was not beside me. Remember the time when I was talking to my brother about how happy I am, how I got the job. That is the moment frozen in my mind, because that is the last time I spoke to my brother. Yes, it's been 3 years since my brother's death. He died of cancer. Remembering about my brother and the vision, a small smile slowly crept into my face, bringing a feeling of great support that stays with me in my life journey, always guiding me. That moment, confidence tries me to challenge the last step, which is my aim. Hey, you success. See you soon.
Hey, see you soon, I'll meet you. Then I'll promise you I'll go through all the hurdles, pains, and I'll tell you. Hey, see you soon. Will you wait there for me till the end? 'Cause I'm sure I'll see you once again. Hey, see you soon. Hey, I'll see you soon.